Hi everyone. So welcome to my first video log of my journey with cancer. Just want to sort of say hello to everybody, introduce myself. I'm Lewis, I'm 32, and a couple of weeks ago I was diagnosed with throat cancer. I sort of go through a couple of things that I've learned along the way, and try and help people who are sort of going through the same thing. So the reason I'm doing it is because the last 3.5 months I've been going through tests to sort of decide what this lump is on the side of my throat, which you all can see. This lump appeared back in May of 2020. I went to the doctors a couple of weeks after to see what it was, and obviously after loads and loads of tests, it's come back as cancer, which obviously is not the best of things that we can find out, but it's, it is what it is at this moment in time. The hardest thing I've sort of dealt with is the anxiety of what tests are being done, why they were done, waiting for letters, waiting for appointments, waiting for things to be told to me. And I found this really hard. Now, if I'd have understood what was going on and understood what sort of next appointments were, what time frames there were, I probably wouldn't have been as bad as what I was. So I want to share what that was with everybody, just in case anybody goes through it, or anybody that's going through it, they know what to expect and you know what to expect. So sort of help them sort of anxiety levels. The outcome that I apologise, I keep looking over here. I've sort of wrote down a couple of things that I want to go through just through this intro. So the outcome that I want from this is for just create that understanding and create that awareness of what people are actually going through, because obviously it's really hard seeing loved ones, people that know me, not really know how to approach me and not really knowing what to say, whether it hurt my feelings on it or something like that. So I'll go through all of that. To create this awareness, what I'd like to do is obviously share these videos, people share them on my behalf to create that awareness. I am going to go through sort of everything, so from appointments, time frames, the process of appointments, why I had them at certain times, what the outcome of that was, where I went, obviously the emotions and dealing with it, dealing with the news, telling people what's going on, financial impacts. Obviously, you struggle with work, you struggle with quite a lot of things, and it does have a bit of financial impact on you. There is support out there for this, and I'll go through all of that in real time as well. I'll show you what forms you need to fill in. I'll show you, forms, who you talk to, what the process is, and sort of go through that as I'm going through it as well. And then obviously the aftercare treatment as well. So obviously I am due surgery tomorrow. So today is Sunday. I am due Sunday the 11th, and Monday the 12th of October I am due surgery, and then following Monday back in for surgery as well to have this taken out and changed and stuff like that. So I'll go through all of that again in real time, sort of following videos going on. For those of you that know me, and obviously those of you that are part of my life, some of the videos might be hard for you to watch. I'm not going to lie, doing this now is quite nervous, and obviously for me it is going to be a little bit of a release and to help me get through it as well, because like I said in a couple of my posts, I do find it hard to open up, so for me doing this is really nice and it's going to help me as well. So I want to do a couple of shout outs. Obviously for those of you that have stood by me going through all of this, has been absolutely brilliant. Obviously we know we're in this world of COVID at the moment, and all the hospital appointments I've been, just me going on my own, which came with its own challenges, obviously, especially when the news was delivered to me face to face by the doctor. That walk out of the hospital was really hard. So I'll go through all that sort of in one of the later episodes through emotions and dealing with it, okay? But yeah, shout out to Man Talk Warrington, obviously Ted Evans and all the people involved in that. They do an absolutely fantastic job. Obviously, for those of you that are close to me, I did sort of say, the last sort of 2 months especially, I have really found it hard, with sort of mental illness, going through all of this and the anxiety of it all. But I opened up on One Talk, Warrington, and they absolutely, give me a lot of support, give me a lot of good feedback. And yeah, it's just an absolutely fantastic job that they're doing. I'd also like to give a shout out, strangely enough, to my hairdresser, Andy Collins. He has a hairdressing salon in Sankey Street in Warrington, called Kemp and Collins. I went in there for a haircut last week, and he was just absolutely fantastic with me. Speaking to me like a, genuine person. We didn't find it awkward at all. And he also offered me to obviously tidy my hair up. It should have go through chemo, start losing my hair. He said, just come in after it closed and it'd help me out, which I'm not gonna lie, I cried all the way walking back to my car. Yeah, just an absolutely lovely thing to do. Top bloke, top bloke. So if you need a haircut, you know where to go. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. I'll keep you all up to date. Thank you very much.